Vampires, witches, and a deadly competition all lie in the Revenant Games duology by Margie Fuston. In the first book, Blythe enters a deadly competition, the Revenant Games, where participants either have a choice of playing for the witches or the vampires. If they bring the witch a vampire, the witches will raise somebody from the dead, and if they bring the vampires a witch, they'll give the gift of eternal life. Blythe enters these games and plans to play both sides in order to raise her sister from the dead and save her dying best friend. And the sequel, The Hallow Hunt, was just released today. There won't be any spoilers in this video for either book, but I highly recommend this now completed duology. I actually loved the Revenant Games when I read it last year. There's just something about deadly competitions that I loved. I love how this book threw vampires and witches and magic into the mix. I really love the world that the author created on these pages. That is a tense landscape between the vampires and the witches where the humans are caught in between. I thought the storyline was really fun, and I completely devoured this book. So of course, I was so ecstatic when Simon Teen sent me a copy of the second book, The Hallow Hunt. I love how the second book brought back characters from the first book who now have to deal with the events that happened in the first book. And I will say I was really shocked by one revelation in this book. If you've read the Revenant Games, you know what revelation I am talking about. Overall, I think the second book did a really good job of tying up loose ends from the Revenant Games, but also providing its own unique plot that furthered the story and created a satisfying conclusion as a whole. So overall, I highly recommend the Revenant Games duology by Margie Fuston. And you should definitely read these.